Hey folks, Mike Benzine here, and welcome back to SnowRunner. Today is finally the day. Today is the day we hopefully finish off Yukon. You guys probably already know how this ends, going by both the thumbnail and the length of the video, but I don't right now as I'm recording this. I'm really hoping this is the last episode that I do in Yukon, because as much as I've enjoyed this region, it's time to move on. In fact, I literally, just as I was about to record, I jumped on YouTube and I went back to the first Yukon video that I posted, and it turns out that I posted that video on March 11th of last year. As of this recording, it is March 7th, which means by plus or minus a few days, as of tonight, I will have spent nearly, as near as makes no difference, a year playing this region, which for any Let's Player, and again, I've always said that I don't consider myself like I'm far from a professional YouTuber. Let's Playing is not what I do for a living. I have a day job, but yeah, just in terms of, you know, how people generally do Let's Plays on YouTube, a year, not just playing a game for one solid year, but just doing one thing in that game for a solid year is a bit much. So in case you haven't been keeping up, just to catch you up to speed, we've been working this region of two maps, basically reconstructing a Yukon gold mine, getting it back up into operation. So there's been conveyor belts that need reassembly, there's a mining facility that needed rebuilding, a bunch of other infrastructure laid around both this and the other map, which I'll show you in a second. But that is all done. It's all finished. The last thing that we have to do is this contract job called Final Check, which entails taking, can you guys see this? Yeah, 2 heavy trailers from this map to the factory facility, Big Salmon Peak, the other map. And the only way to get these trailers to move, they're proprietary trailers. The only way I can move these trailers is with this truck, with the steering that wanders off when you go in from menus. This is a Caterpillar 770G. It's basically just a big mining truck, and other than this attachment back here that includes the proprietary fifth wheel, there are basically no options for this truck. I could put a winch on it, which I've done. I could put an engine in it, which I've done. I can put a trick transmission in it, which I have done. Other than that, there really are no options for this thing. There's no suspension upgrades. These are the only tires that it comes with. It has a limited slip differential in it, which is going to be kind of nice, because it also, if you look, it doesn't have all-wheel drive. It's only rear-wheel drive. So between strictly rear-wheel drive and the not being able to chain tires, or even put like actual mud tires on it. These, I'm just visually looking at these appear to be more like gravel tires, like you'd see in like a proper established, you know, ground mining operation. The kind of mud and snow and ice and hills that this truck is about to experience is probably outside of its comfort zone. To combat that, I've collected every single truck in my North American fleet. They're all sitting at the garage. I've got 3 of them already queued up, ready to go just in case of emergency. I haven't staged anything because, honestly, the other thing is I've never driven this truck before. I might have driven it a little bit when I first got it. I feel like, again, it's going back so far I can't even remember. I think I had this truck was basically given to me as soon as we got here. It was just sitting off to the side. So I basically, if I've driven this thing more than a quarter mile a year ago, that's probably the only real action it's seen. So, yeah, I have no idea how this is going to go. First thing we have to do, okay, so I told you we've got 2 trailers to pick up. The first one I think is going to be pretty easy. It's located down here at this facility, and it's just out on the island that our shop is located on. The trails out here aren't that bad. I'm not really worried about them. All of these can basically be considered paved trails. There's a couple of water crossings, but they're not too bad. Pick up the trailer. Again, more paved roads, a fuel station, not that bad. This is going to be our first big hurdle, is all of the water crossing that we have to do on either side of this railway station. That could be a challenge. Every truck I own has gone through this at some point. Some have gone through several times, so I'm very well aware of what it's like. But again, I've never driven this truck before. I don't know what it's capable of. I'm not expecting a lot. From there, it's going to hop back up on the road here and head to Big Salmon Peak, the other map. And from here, first of all, we could stop it off at the garage if it needs anything, or if we can bring a truck over from this garage if it needs help. But from there, it's basically going to take all these roads up to the unloading zone at the factory that we finally got done building at the end of the last episode. The catch here is, once again, there's no option for tire chains on this truck. And some of these hills can be very icy, so between the weight that this truck is going to be hauling, rear-wheel drive, no tire chains, they're not really off-road tires, I don't know how this is going to go. But I'm fairly confident this truck should be able to do it. This will be a good entry-level test. By the time I'm done with this, I'll have a very good idea of what this truck is capable of. Problem with that is that the second trailer is located up here at the gold mining facility. And the issue is, that means I need to go back from where I made the first drop-off, drive the truck back, and then it has to go up this massive hill climb. It's all ice, and then I have to take it off-road through the hills, through the woods. There's water back here, there's snow, there's deep snow, the trails are very narrow. This is not a small truck by any stretch of the imagination. And then drive it along the side of a cliff. Lots of loose rocks and edges, cliff sides, stuff like that. Pick the trailer up, drive it all the way back around, drive it all the way back down until we can get back to here, and then from here it's a repeat of the first run and all the problems that entails. So this run is going to be the real X factor. This one I'm not sure about. And I'm not even that confident about the first run. But we're going to try it and see how it goes. So, let's see. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. So, yeah. Let's see how this thing drives. I also wanted to see what it has for winch points. Okay, it's got 1 point in the back, 2 on the side, and 2 on the front. And nothing on top, unless that winch point only appears when you're actively trying to crane a truck up. I don't know. That's new to me. I'm still learning that. So, I already know how to get there. I've done that plenty of times already. So let's just do it. I don't know what it has for headlights. There's no headlight options for it. First test of off-road prowess right here. Doesn't have a lot of steering lock. Normally I'd go around the side here. I'm just intentionally barreling through. Okay, that was pretty good. Some of my smaller trucks struggle to drive through that as easily. Yeah, the only downside I'm really sensing so far... Okay, I've got 2 of them. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of steering lock. The short wheelbase does help with that. Oh, yeah, okay. So this, I probably could have done that better. That one might be on me. Yeah, it's a very short wheelbase, but there still isn't a whole lot of steering lock. So I'm having to go... Yeah, that's full lock right. just to get around that corner. My other gripe is that it's very stiff, but that's not really surprising. Yeah, I should probably look at where the air intake is. Is it? It's not that, is it? Is that it? It's really complaining about the water depth. That's a bit of a worry because part of that water crossing gets really deep. Way deeper than those two. The water crossings on either side of the railway station. I mean, yeah, it's not a rock crawler. It doesn't articulate very well. So this is our first trailer, right here. Yeah, those are my headlights, that's it. Can't even see can't even tell that they're on. There. Okay. Trailer's got a few winch points. That's nice. Alright. We're loaded up and ready to go. Let's see how it drives with the trailer. That is full steering lock. And full lock right. This thing will even fit in the gas station. Okay. There's 68 liters I used just in getting here. It's got a big fuel tank, but it's thirsty too. What's the sign? Okay, now we're really going to find out what this thing's capable of. If I can keep it straight. 25 liters a minute. If I go down into the low, it's a little bit better. I mean, it's pulling it, but it's going through a lot of fuel, and I really don't have a whole lot of steering control. This is going to be the deepest part. It's not drowning. Okay, now it's drowning. It's right there. Yep. Okay, we're gonna swallow some water. Oh, camera, please. Okay, this is one of the areas I thought for sure I was gonna get stuck. That's okay though. Okay. We made it to the railway station. So far, so good. This next stretch, I don't think is as deep as the first part, but there's a lot more obstacles, a lot more rocks and fallen trees and shit like that. The truck is doing good. The other thing I didn't mention is that I do own this truck, but I don't plan on ever really using it again. Because it has a fuel tanker attachment that, I mean, I'm sure you could find a use for it, but I have other trucks that I can rig it. I have enough other vehicles that I can use as fuel trucks. It's not really a concern. And this thing's worth 200 grand. So on top of whatever this job pays, which honestly I didn't even look at. Oh, come on. On top of whatever this job pays, at the end of this I'll be able to sell this truck, and I'll probably walk out of here with close to $250,000 extra in the pocket in my bank account. So that'll be cool. Especially since I intend to buy and equip a new truck for the next region, which is probably going to be Tennessee. I know I mentioned this in the last episode. I'm probably going to be going to Tennessee after this. But Tennessee is kind of a vacation region in this game, so I don't expect to be there for very long. Whoa. Okay, one more big puddle right here. Diffing out, or... Oh, it's torqued out. Oh, there we go. Okay, so unsurprisingly, it doesn't like hills. I have a Pacific that can relate. See, that big turn to the left it just did? That wasn't me. That was, yeah, and there it turned off to the right again. That's just one of the rear dualies finding grip and where the other wasn't. It just pulls itself off to one side. Yeah, if this thing doesn't go up hills, man, getting to the gold mine is going to be a struggle. Granted, it might be because it's got a trailer. I'll be going up the hill to the gold mine without a trailer, so maybe it'll be better. I don't know. Might make some preparations for that. But hey, we made it to the tunnel. Alright. On to Big Salmon Peak. The icy roads of Big Salmon Peak. It's all pavement from here, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be easy. What time is it? It is getting late. I don't see a reason to go to the shop. We're good on fuel. The truck's not too damaged. I say we just keep going. Turn. Murdering more innocent signs. Handled that pretty well. Oh, tires are spinning. Yeah, this is icy. Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, it gets up to that point right there and it's done. Okay. Let's see. Last time I had this issue, I was able to find some grip over here. Of course, that truck had diff lockers. Like proper diff lockers. This thing's just got a limited slip. Nope, doesn't like that either. Okay. Should I back this down, or can I get around it? I think I can get around it. Okay, so we need a helper. I need a hero! Oh, shit. Of course, I put all the trucks in the other garage. I worked on them to get them set up for tonight, and forgot to put them back into storage. Yeah, these. That one, and that one. Go right back. Okay. Let's see. Actually, I feel like the dairy would probably be a good option. And then we put tire chains on it. didn't want me to be that close. There we go. Okay. Low gear, locked up. Parking brake off. Let's go. Yeah, it's heavy. In case it wasn't already apparent. It's making it though. Game. Okay, this is really slowing down. Okay, that's interesting because I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do here. This is probably the most capable truck I own. And it is torquing out. Something I might try. So this is going to be brave, but trusting that that truck knows where I want it to go. See, why are you going off that way? Fucking useless AI in this game. Whoa. Whoa, 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 what is this? Back on the road. Oh, wait. That's not gonna work. I gotta do it from this side. Why? Why does it do that? Yeah, you need to pull. I don't think that's long enough. I'm just going to see if this position is any better. And the answer to that question is no. Pull the winch line in. That's dragging it back. What are my other options? I mean, I'm looking at these utility poles. I might be able to winch off of these. See, I'm also thinking of... Well, I'm not on that map, am I? I'm also I'm thinking about what this hill climb is going to be like, because I don't think... Oh no, I take that back. There are utility poles on this road. If I remember right, they are kind of spread out. Well, oh geez, we got a ways to go. I don't know. Let me move this truck to the top of the hill, and I'll try winching the Caterpillar. Okay, so I've done this before. I was hoping to avoid it, because it's really shitty looking, but when you gotta do it, you gotta do it. But the trailer can reach forward. Maybe. And then we just kind of keep doing this. Because it's our only option. There we got some momentum. Man, it's gone. Oh, I just reached that one. See if we can build up some momentum here. Hey! Okay, so there's a trick to it. Okay, now it's gonna turn. Take this off of me? Oh, do I deliver them both here? Yeah, what happens if I drive out of this? Okay, it doesn't say I need to deliver both now. Just because I can, I'll park this over here. Close enough. Okay, that's one. Turn this. Now I'll drive it back to the shop. We'll plan our next move. Now the only thing I gotta worry about is sliding downhill and crashing spectacularly. I should have paid closer attention. I thought I saw something check off up here when I rolled in. I was looking for a different kind of confirmation. I'm hoping that registers. This is giving me vibes to that job that I had to do over again because the mission objective glitched. I'm not looking forward to a repeat of that. Like I said, I think the mission objectives up in this corner of the screen here, you started off saying that I had to deliver 2 trailers, and now it's saying I only need to deliver 1. So I'm taking that as a sign that the game is happy with how I delivered that trailer. Okay. Let me go grab the dairy, too. Oh, that's right, there's a tree there. There should be space for me to turn around right up the road here. Right here. Alright, that's this one back. Okay, so... yeah, so now we need to get this whole show up the hill and to the gold mine. I'm almost thinking I should send a truck up ahead of it. And I'm thinking that truck should be the dairy. I might stage it at the rolled steel factory. Might even take this trailer with me. Oh, I guess... was it always like that? I guess it's not going to tell me what's all left in that trailer. I know that trailer contains fuel. I just don't know how much. Because I would kind of like to have like a fuel reserve up here. A fuel reserve, some maintenance supplies are always appreciated, and a capable truck just to lend a hand if it needs it. So yeah, I think I'll park the dairy there. But then the question becomes, what tires do I put on the dairy? Do I keep it on these chains, or do I put the big chunky ATV tires on it. Well, this hill is objectively steeper than the one that we got stuck on. So, and I know there's utility poles on the side of the road going all the way up this. So the dairy is probably not going to be able to help here, meaning if the dairy is going to help, it's going to be in through the woods and along the edge of the hillside. Which would suggest I might as well just put the big chunky ATV tires on it. It probably won't be totally useless to the Caterpillar going up this hill, but that would be like an extreme case emergency. And that's not even the worst case scenario. If it does come down to it, I can put together another truck and send it up here. We can do it that way. So yeah, let's do a tire change. We'll put these back on. And send this truck up ahead for support. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the Caterpillar drove. It worked. It excelled in a lot of surprising places, and it struggled pretty much everywhere I expected it to. But it did the mud fine. It did the water fine. So yeah, it just seems to struggle with hills and ice. But with a little bit of prior planning, I should be able to mitigate that. And that's what I'm doing now. Oh, wait, shit, we're not going this way. If I don't get lost, I can help it out. I'm already so used to going to the factory. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Can't see shit because it's the middle of the night. Take the shortcut here. Wonder if I trust the Caterpillar to do this. Because it does eliminate not only some distance, but a few water crossings. Some hills, though. Might get stuck there, but there are plenty of trees around the winch off though. And I have this trailer. Okay, real quick, what's in this thing? 827 liters. That should be more than enough. That's... what? That's got to be easier, more than a tank and a half on the Caterpillar. What does it have for repair points? Oh, it's full. I haven't used it at all. I could have swore I used this for repairs on something at one point. No, it's still got full repair points and 6 spare tires. So that's awesome. I'll take it. This section I'm worried about being able to get through. This could be pretty tight. The Caterpillar is definitely going to go straight through here, so I'm going to use the alternate line off to the right. It's going to be harder for this truck, but anything I can do to make the Caterpillar's life easier is going to be worth it, I think. Yeah, it's so soft back here. Do it. The other nice thing about doing this is that the sun's coming up, so I'll be able to drive the Caterpillar during the day again. I don't know how it's going to do on this hill. This was the part of this job that I was worried about, just getting up here. that's the side trail that eventually leads to the gold mine. So I'm gonna park up right outside here. Okay, and then back to Big Salmon Peak, back to the garage, pick up our Caterpillar. Yeah, so I said there's no options for this thing. Yeah, there's the Advanced Special, it's just a good transmission. Suspension is what it is, tires are what they are. I can put a nice winch on it, which I have done. Yeah, and the only other option, other than this trick fifth wheel, is this fuel carrier. Which almost looks like a farm implement. But... and it's 2,000 liters, which would be great, except, you know, as limited... as limited as this truck is, yeah, I don't see the use for it. So, as soon as we're out of here, that truck is sold. Okay. So, yeah, we're just gonna head to Flooded Foothills. And back here, a lot of going back and forth between maps. At least you can actually see this now. Let's see how I feel about this shortcut. We're going downhill this way. I don't know, it might work out. Yeah, we might have to do that. Alright, now. Okay, this is good. Soft spot, like right about here. Very good so far. It's leaving big tire tracks, but it is just kind of rolling over everything. Okay, wow, that was a breeze. I might have not even needed low gear for that. Let's see how this goes. Going low plus just to give myself a fighting chance in the momentum department. Make it! Make it! I'm gonna go into auto. Okay. That worked out. Here, I'll tell you what. Let me just top up on this. Just because I can. I'm going to cautiously say that might have been the toughest part of the trip. We've been doing really well so far. I'm trying to express positivity without risking jinxing this whole thing. Sturdy tree. Oh, just elbowed myself on my chair. last thing we gotta do is get across the property, because this place has always had horrifically soft ground on it. I'm already cutting trenches. It's probably healed at this point, but this whole area was nasty for getting dug out. Okay, there's our trailer. Oh, I thought I could clear it. I don't want to move around too much, because that's just going to churn up the ground. Oops, handbrake. I want to be in and out of here as quickly and efficiently as possible. Otherwise I'm going to get stuck. Should be close enough. Sure. Okay, trailer number 2. And now we head back down. See, this is just a rocky road, which is what I would expect this truck to be awesome at. And so far it has been. Other than the 1 or 2 odd boulders that catch it out. But it manages. It doesn't complain too much. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wanted to steer around the rubble on the left, and all of a sudden it dawned on me, hey, you're driving the truck straight towards the edge of a cliff, and assuming you'll be able to turn when you get there. I'd show you guys the path I want to take, but I got some momentum built up, and I don't want to ruin it. So far, so good. Better line. Yeah, steering's kind of a loud suggestion at this point. I'm putting a lot of steering input into it, and I'm getting mixed messages back. Sometimes it turns, sometimes it doesn't. This might get a little bit sticky. Come on. Hey! Back to the left, come on. All right. Okay, that went pretty well. climb this hill. Oh no, come on. The transmission is just melting in there. Okay, hang on. Just get it up. Yeah. Turn. Is there a trailer in this game I haven't jackknifed yet? Oh God, please turn. Okay. Still running good so far. Just need to do a nice controlled descent down the ice-covered hilly mountain. Yeah, I'm gonna use low plus for this, or low minus. Because if this thing gets away from me now, it's gonna be ugly. Little slide there at the end, but nothing I couldn't manage. Now we're bumping into low. Hopefully this part cooperates. I think I'm going to leave it in low. Low plus is just going to light the tires up, and low minus might be so slow that the truck just sinks. Come on. If the truck was going to get stuck, it was probably going to do it about there. I think we're home free. Yeah. Okay. Boing. I could have driven around that rock, I just didn't. Let's see. Shortcut or no? Shortcut or no? I am tempted to take the shortcut. Probably going to have to do a 3-point turn at the end, but I'm just going to watch out I don't roll it over. Some of this is off camber. But height to width ratio on this thing is actually pretty normal for its size, so it feels very stable. Oh, you fuck. That killed it, didn't it? Come on. There we go. this corner. And that'll make the turn easier. In theory. Come on. Turn. Okay. Home stretch. Big Salmon Peak. Maybe for the final time. Hopefully for the final time. Somebody put that sign up and I'm going to knock it over again. I had to just check to see if I was muted. That would have sucked. Normally I'm pretty good about checking whether or not I have my microphone muted before I start recording, but it just occurred to me I never actually did it this time. Oh, another sign down. It's a big truck. I'm doing what I can. I'm sorry. Oh, didn't I spin out here last time? Yes, I did. That didn't give me much. No, not the tree, you dumb shit. Nope. Okay, well, it got me up to the next one. What? Whoa, 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 what happened there? I thought I had that. I guess not. Oh, that's not the button I want to press. Okay, that's got to be a first. I wanted to hit the winch release button, and my brain decided to hit the parking brake instead. I think this is where both trucks got stuck last time. I'm going to try and keep it to the right. With a head of steam. Oh, I think I pushed through the slick patch. Oh, that's the way to do it. Oh, come on. Oh! Because I think that's where I got stuck before. I thought I had enough momentum I could just drive right through the whole thing. Because it does grip up here. That would have been cool. Yeah, now I should be fine. Oh, yeah. A little bit of wheel spin. Stop for the corner. I know this is all ice. Okay. Hopefully, they're happy with this. And we can get the hell out of here. Get on the thing. There it is! Oh. Final check. It works. Together we did a big thing for the whole region. Now we'll have jobs, and I hope this will bring some life back to the area. Thank you, you did great. Oh, that only paid, like, 14 grand? Okay. Like I said, I'm more interested in selling the truck. Holy crap. That didn't take that long. I've only been recording for, yeah, hour and a half. Almost exactly. Hour 31. Oh my god, I wasn't going to say it because I risked jinxing it, but that kind of felt like a victory lap. This truck did awesome. Way, way better than expected. I was all prepared for the worst of the worst. I was prepared to sit there winching and craning and pulling and all sorts of shit. And I mean, it did require a little bit of assistance at a couple points, but no, for the most part, this thing just cruised right on through. We're finally done with Yukon. That's it. There's nothing left. Right? I want to see it. No tasks. No contracts. Well, I suppose, yeah. In honor of our victory lap, I should probably deliver this thing back home. Yeah, I totally expected that there was a possibility I could have spent a whole 4 hours just doing this job. But yeah, to get it done in an hour and a half, not even in 2 hours, an hour and a half. That's pretty cool. Oh, I never got the onboard. This is quieter anyway. I would do first person more often, but it doesn't really work in games like this. Because you need to know what's going under the truck at all times. Games like this are one of the few things I'll play in third person. Oh yeah, Yukon, it's been fun, but it's time for me to go. Oh, shit. Don't mind me, just drifting a mining truck. Fast and Furious, eat your heart out. Clark's Machine Yard. I will miss you. This is a cool place. We out of here. I gotta go get the dairy yet, but I wanted to get rid of that trailer too. In fact, let's do that. Where? I gotta remember where I put it. I think it's back here, isn't it? Yeah. That Chevy is not mine. That is... I can't remember the guy's name. Bill? That was an NPC, and he wanted me... He helped me restore... He wanted me to help him restore that truck, and then as soon as it was done, in the story of the game, he wanted to give it to me. I'm like, nope, nope. I will not take a man's truck, especially one that I helped him build. So that's going to stay right there. Besides, I already have one that I barely use. Should we do this? Well, here. I'm planning on getting rid of this trailer anyway. Go. Take the fuel out of this, just because I can. Sell it. This trailer came with this map. I didn't buy this. So that is another $7.5 grand in the bank. Sweet. First person this one too. We're just gonna have a nice, enjoyable drive. Victory lap, like I said. shortcut again, because why not? Okay, this will be the last time we see this cutscene. Oh, is it different because I'm in first person? Nice transition. Okay. Hang on, I got an idea. You know what we're gonna do? Where's a good light? There we go. So, light right under here. Park this truck here. Back to the garage. Back to the garage. There. That's still gonna be fucking dark as hell. No question, I can't get that trailer, can I? No, okay. That's what I thought. Wouldn't use it for anything anyway. This isn't gonna work. I gotta... That is part of the rules. I am allowed to jump time while I'm at the shop. But what I am gonna do is this. Pre-cam. Cool focus. There we go. So there you have it. Mighty trucks. And with that, we are out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Again, a year in the making to get to this point. My God. Granted, there was like a 3-month gap in there and a bunch of other little, like, week or 2-week breaks, but yeah. Almost a year to the day since I started working on this region. So, yeah, if you've been with me since then, or if you've been with me from the beginning, first of all, I'm sorry. this is taking so long. But, yeah, thanks a bunch for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Take it easy. Have a good one. See you next time. I'm out.